And good morning and welcome back to modded Fallout 4, my survival series. I hope you're well, and I do hope you're keeping. Right, well, a few changes here at the Hangman's. I've gone through the power armor, and as you can see, my T51 is now F version. This is 6. This one is T51 normal, that's the Vim one. But then these are the ones where everything is good except for the fact I ran out of aluminium to upgrade these, and this one needs a bit of work doing to it, and so does it. So that's what I was doing basically. I was spending a bit of time. I've got, what's this one? This one is, oh, that's a bit of the T60. I've got a full suit, but I broke it all to get it here, and again, no aluminium to repair it. So but here we are. If push comes to shove, I've got an XO1 Mark 6 and I've got a T51F. So, and that's in the Vault-Tec colours. I quite like that. That's not in any colours at the moment, but there you go. Now, what have I discovered? A few things. If we go to the story holotape for the bleachers too. Bleachers. There is something down here. FSD mod can interfere with a vanilla story or is set to not interfere. Now when I looked at mine it was set to not interfere. Now it's enabled some more quests. So there are things that now we should be able to do for the FSD. And we'll have to see what we can do. However, because it's the Sheriff's Department is what we've got to impress, I was thinking to myself, well, there's those bounties. So if we did those bounties, maybe they will like us a bit more. And I'm sure there's one which is Synth, so that will please Heather. And there's Raiders, which will please Heather. And then I would imagine one of them is going to be like the GNN building or something like that. We'll see.
Here the different raider groups are carving up concrete.
So, what we're going to do? Excuse me. Do I have? Oh, okay. We could do that for them, couldn't we? Yeah, we got that to do. All right. Oh, the state of Augusta State. What we're going to do is we're going to get these.
Plenty of shops inside the city.
Thank you.
If you need to trade.
Yeah, we're going to get the bounties. See what they want us to do.
Nothing to see here.
Then we can plan out how we go. But we're going to get Augusta first. But we've emptied Augusta. We've already done it. We did it a little while ago. So there's only going to be very few people there. There's probably going to be another Deathclaw, but that's the way of the cookie. And then if we come on up, and here we are. Right, what have we got a choice of? Raiders, Beacon Hill Apartments. I'll take that one. Sucks to be a raider. Where are we? Where's that one? Oh, actually, there you go. I know that one. Yep. The Synth bounty. Sandy Coves. I'll take that. We know where that one is. That's up here. Sandy Coves. I'll do that one as well. Debugging. There it is. So it's the Museum of Witchcraft just on the corner up there. What else have we got? Super Mutants. Oh, Fenway Hall. Okay. Gunners. GNN building. Eagle Cove Tannery. Oh, okay. So shaky. The GNN one is a bit far south for me at this moment in time. But let's have a look at where we've got to go. We've got here, here, and then one there and one there. So we come up here. Got you. Oh, Eagle Cove's Tannery. Oh, that's what's her name, isn't it? That's... Okay, so we might have to go back there with Heather. Oh well. In which case we may have to do this one, but first things first. Not that way. Oh, hello. What's that? Nice. Take those bits. I'll get that bottle. Alright. Come on, Heather. Where are we going to? So, down and across the river. 8:06 in the morning. It's raining and a horrible a day as much as it has been here today. And thoroughly unpleasant. Anyway, are you all okay? Hang on. Put my sensors on. And boop. So we can take that off. No, we're just going to head down. Augusta is on the other side of the river. And whilst... Oh, hello.
Did it again. We killed all those poor raiders.
Who's throwing that? Was that you? My God. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't in that. Take that and scrap that. Wow.
What the fuck was that?
Really?
Play with us and you die, you dumb
Don't you throw some more? That's a bit weird, isn't it, really? Teleporting in next to us. Yeah, alright. Let's get out of here. I was quite surprised as well. I thought my level was in like the 30s. 30? That could be cricket.
Cricket.
It is.
Come on.
Get your guns.
Your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
She needs to get some sunshine, doesn't she? Look at that.
I've got a few minutes.
And there they are.
Yeah? Oh. Right. Do you know what? I could scrap them. Or we can just get going. I think I'd rather get going. Especially she's got so many caps. My God. I don't think I've got much in the way here. Enough for her. You can have the 38s, 45s, 556. Okay. Nice. Here's cricket. Well, alright, let's head on down. So, Augusta. So it's down across the bridge, take a right, first left, go diagonally up, and we're sort of there. That's how I'm getting there. But if we do this, we might be able to get in to the Fence Street Sheriff's Department and to the Green Zone, which is another zone. It's just, I suppose it's more like they're working offices, I'd imagine, the Green Zone. Don't know how many missions we will have to do, but all of these are things that Heather would enjoy doing. We know the Institute is over here somewhere. We've got to kill it. But do I want to trust that to Sturgis? Although I do like the fact that I've still got the plans for the Interceptor. Still think it's sort of logical that we should be able to... It is logical that we should be able to build our own teleport. But I think that will be for a different play. Because at the moment, I'm really happy having a vertibird for unusual places, but also as well being able to fast travel to my settlements, or to and from my settlement. Oh, I've missed it. It's over that way, isn't it? Too far. Oh, poor old Lara Croft just died again, I believe. Oh. How you doing over there? Hmm. There we are. We have HR dog with us. Oh, that's over there. Leads to that place. Done that. Right. Weird how the whole place takes on a slightly different when it's dark or overcast like this. Oh, and that's just going to be picked. That really. And
Nice.
yep. Take it. Oh, and a. Okay. Don't really want a pack, but oh, hang on. That's 3. And here we are. Okay. So let's scrap. Oh, I can't scrap that one, can I? That. I'll probably drop it, to be honest. Oh, actually, no, I can. There you go. And there you go. Nice. Anyone else? Oh. Oh. Here we are. And it's, yeah, just by the church. Oh, he's alright over there. We've killed all. But Augusta State House. Tyndall Hospital. Here we are. Hello. What's you doing? Hmm? I know. There. Right, let's. Oh, excuse me 1 second. And we're back. Here we go. Right. Whoop. I would imagine. Oh. One thing. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah.
That lovely aroma of burning human flesh.
Yeah.
Nothing quite like it.
Yeah. Bless you. No, very true. Nope. No. They down. A good girl. Do. There we go. Oh, hello. 2 microscopes. How did I miss them? Second floor. Here we go. Right. Now. But yes, so we're going to get this done. It's only because I would like to get ballistic weave from the railroad before any mayhem starts. Okay. Yeah, pretty sure everything is just already taken. Not everything. Right. Hi, anyone here? Oh. Okay. Pretty sure they've all gone. Heather, down there already. in here. There we are. Brought back to Dr. Carrington. So that's going to be Miss Augusta. Could be under, couldn't it? Augusta report.
Augusta is still dark. Location enclosed. Exercise extreme caution.
Nope, not that one. Try that one.
We are under attack.
This is the one.
We are under... My God. Listen, Augusta's not going to make it. They're going to be here any second. They knew exactly where we were. Help.
Help. Help. Got to look to figure out where the where's the bridge? Down. Well, it's round down. Oh. It's pulled their chain. Oh, it's over there. Hang on. If I can jump. Yeah. And not that way. There we are. Oh, it's up. I know. Very rarely do I actually come back round it. There we go. We've done the report, so it doesn't matter now. Nope. Yes, that way. And round. Up. Oh, yeah. There it is. There's the... Oh, there we go. Everyone else will get...
Second floor.
There. You. And you. Right. So now, it's head back to the river on the other side, because that's where the first place is. It is the raiders. So we want to head south. Oh, you like picking up shiz on the way? Now, not in there because that's the dead end. Ooh, hold. I think what would be really nice is if there was a little mini map, you know, in a corner somewhere that you could just call up. That'd be nice. So you can get an idea of where you're supposed to be going. But it's the apartment over there. Oh, that'll be the raider out the way. Yeah, I don't know what's going to trigger the response because but I have put the heads in one at a time. So honestly, pretty sure I'm just going to go and pick up all 4 heads, and then we can go back to Far Harbour. Haven't got a lot of it. As I say, we've just got a few spots we went to on the honeymoon. Big sigh there from HR. Forget the bridge is there, but I'm not worried as well about taking all the, or sort of even looking if I can for any of the level 4s raiders, because what we'll do is we'll pick them up at some point. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So once we've got settlements and we've put points into the trader, and we've got a couple of them. This thing. I can't believe it. Loosen. There we are. Getting closer. I really think I should just go and do the world a favour and just move these lunatics. Really funny lot. When you come along to get Imogen and they've been restocked by more lunatics, get to say to the guy in charge, yeah, I killed the last of your friends. Oh, well, yeah. Here we are. Don't know. Don't care what they're shooting at, to be honest. Right. Let's. Yes. I think the thing as well about Heather's weapon is not silent, so it make a lot of difference. But it does draw attention from her, or to her from me. It's not a bad thing. They're just quite happy getting themselves up. See, I'm right. Oh, bless him. Right in front of him, and he didn't
Find him.
as a ghost. Yeah. And again. Done it. Okay.
Where'd that little bitch go?
I don't want all this stuff, but I'm going to get laden so quickly. Legendary.
I thought you wanted to die. Isn't that why you're here? Thought you could hide. How much you got left?
I'm really not. Excuse me, sorry. And we're back. Oh, yeah, he was legend. That was a nocturnal pistol, I seem to remember. Do I want any of this? No. That would be interesting if we were doing sort of like late night gunner cages. No, I don't want any more bottles. Okay. Oh, and we have another synth. I'm quite pleased about it because that's one I have. I like that. Right. I don't want that. That is not going to lay. That's worth money. They're too dangerous. Walking. Right, next. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I'm not on the route to make another settlement yet. We're going to be alright for that. That's steel and shiz. Oh, dog food. Really want that. I want you. Bottles are more for glass, really. Now, we are doing. Where are you going? Stop being a silly. Oh. See, when you see it spinning around like that, you've got to bear in mind. that it could be about to crash. Nope. See, we have got company up here. Just get over here quick. Don't want Doggo killing me. Oh, the steadfast one. Hang on. That's worth a lot of money. No. No. Okay. Short irradiated. Okay. Those. Nope. Right. Thing. Are safe. So I haven't obviously come across this person yet. Or if I did, I didn't take their head. Right. Where are they? They are. Oh, he's still alive. He is down there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This way. Okay. So whoever it is we're looking for, just walking around outside by the looks of things. Why is that? Now. Oh, maybe one of. Oh, hello. Oh boy. Okay, so did I? There you are. There's, use the expression, but there's Big Willie. Not so big now. Take the head. Yep. 10mm synth component. A synth. Okay. That's one head. Who's next? Commonwealth Hall. Turn around, head that way. And, oh, excuse me 1 second. And we're back. Here we are. Right. And, yep, so it's sort of straight ahead-ish. I have to say, there are times when I think to myself, oh, I'd love to... And then I realise that after 15-20 minutes I have to stop to rest my hands. Or I do need something. I need a bio break. And it's like you look and you go, yeah, there's a lot to stop things. That's the paper, isn't it? Yeah. A Boston Butte. Then we've got obviously Rasputin. I was going to say that's coming into shop. However, there we are. That is our top. Lots and lots of scooper music. However, ours may or may not be inside. Yeah, still there. Bet you underneath. Why are you under the table? Yeah. I don't want any of that stuff. Oh. If you hear weird screams and things, don't worry, that's HR with me. Currently playing 2. I take it I've got all the guys outside of that place as well. Just look at it. Yes, we did, didn't we? Because we came past and we emptied the place. Yep. Yes, even got, I seem to remember the what's the names from around the back. So, green. If we can get 3 of these heads, I'll be over the moon. If we get all 4, that'd be fantastic. But I cannot remember where. If you're a watcher, you might last more than 5 minutes.
I'm in.
Okay, that should.
Protect and serve.
Yeah. Go with caps. Oh, a racetrack advertisement. That. Turn. Come on over there. Oh.
In order. Intruder.
Okay.
Identify
Not a
yourself.
berserker board, that's just seriously. Nope. Nope, there you go. What was that? Got light through the window.
Area.
Um,
Secure.
It went to that. Then my screen changes over. Hold on. A second. Yeah.
Hey! You disappear! No fair!
Right. What a few around, aren't there?
You're here! You're here!
Oh, hang on. I think I'd rather do that one. That's much better for my eyes. I like the night vision when we're outside.
Got it.
But loads of them, loads of them. Oh. Here we are.
Yes.
Seriously, do not want
Smell you out
a
there!
harpoon.
Little snake!
Yep, I am a little.
Gone now.
Yep.
Pity.
Oh, they have an intention fan of like a cat. Although, in fairness, I'm not sure what the attention span of a gnat is, but about the same, I suppose. There's loads of money in. Where? Over here.
What's that?
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, love it when they set their own traps off as well.
Nothing. Must have been nothing.
Lost it. I want club. Right. Oh. Oh no, I take it it was the robot that set that off. He's not going to last long, is he? Listen to him. Like he's wheezing. Okay.
Someone there? Out there. Somewhere.
Uh, oh, hang on.
Come out, wherever you are.
That's better. Right. Oh. Out the back. Is that him? Hang on. He might be out the back. Oh, that would be frustrating, wouldn't it? Never mind. Boss Jess here. We will kill them all. Face it. Dead super mutants. Always good.
Gone! Spineless human!
Yeah. Yeah. Nope, can't do that. Yeah. What?
Gotta come out sooner or later!
I don't really have that at all. I want to get. Take his giant stinky head. Okay.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh. It's a very blanket instruction. So. Nice. Who? Oh. That's sharp. I'll take it. Probably not going to yet.
We are the future!
Hostile target identified. This is now a combat
Need
zone.
backup.
You may suffer
Alright, Heather. Here we are.
up to and including situation if you remain in the area. And
So where's
order
his silky head?
been restored.
Over there. Oh, him. Ah,
On your time,
Oh,
human!
it's right there.
okay. Uh-huh. There we go. The head back.
Here it comes! What? Get it!
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Okay, so now we have to get our...
Little baby scared.
Oh. Hello.
What? Scared already?
Why was there an institute rifle?
Oh, where your guts around my neck.
Oh, hello. Jimmy fell down there. Okay. Now, what was that institute rifle? Just an institute rifle. Decap. Now it's upstairs. Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Die well!
Oh dear. Someone set off their own trap. No. Let's just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Sensible. I don't think I've got one of those yet. Oh. Pencil. Definitely. And... oh, no. Yep, that's the trappy. Oh, and the butcher. Hello? Oh. Oh, alright. So, there you go. That was, what? Aluminium. Definitely want that. And a dinner play. Oh, hang on, what have we got in here? Yep, yep. Don't want a disciple. Fragment. Nuka-Mine, well. Nice, but base 9. That's not radium rifle. Yeah, too heavy. So, while I'm here, let's see if we can pick up the cricket, shall we? Anyone up here? No. Don't know if Marty's. Okay, plasma pistol. I would. No, he's not.
There we go.
5 gold, 2 glass, 10 copper. Started. Read food for the grasshopper. Food for the grasshopper. Oh, my brethren and fellow grasshoppers. Fell in your year 1753. November 13, early in ye morning, by a great earthquake by my old master above. Again like to have met with utter ruin by fire, but by hoping timely for my public station, came of the broken bones and much cured and fixed. Old master's son, Brown. And so I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as you end. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shen, there one can find a life's worth. Okay, yeah, that's... So, I tell you what, let's leave. Look down. Don't want any of those. I've got 13.7. I'm okay for cap. If I want caps, I'll make cap. All I've got to do is keep the component. Oh, let's see one thing. Come on. Yeah. We will have lots of glass soon. Okay, so let's see, what are we up to? 393. Okay. Right. So, we have got Eagles Cove Tannery. Well, as we are here, and we're that way. Okay, what have you got? Nope. Got the little graveyard. Could be over there. Yep. And that one. That's mean pastry. Yeah. Good. Yes. Let's just dig this one up, shall we? Nice selection of bars in here. You have the note. Who Devil's Iron makes this blade, only he who wields it can make it wicked. But it does radiation damage. Which... quite happy taking the silver and bits. Again, sorry, there's no way for me to cover you back up. Alright.
Oh,
So where is that pointing to? Railroad HQ. Gonna hand that quest in as well. It is just there. And then, no, she won't ask us to do anything yet because we haven't done the bit. That's a safe house. Thank you. Good, we're all on. So Carrington. I mean, why not leave the doors open, guys? Make it very easy for people to find you. Ooh.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy.
Yeah, I know.
It's my envious job to keep track. I don't suppose.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, right. We'll be seeing.
Yeah, that's the really happy thing. We won't, I'm afraid, Drummer Boy, but...
Hey, you.
Yeah.
Augusta's safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine.
I have nothing further for you at the moment.
Good.
I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of files to be put out.
There you go. Oh. What do you want?
Randolph's safe house has been MIA.
Right.
Des wants you to check it.
Yeah, hang on.
Checking out dead drops is your job.
Not when it could be a big old trap from the... Once you take care of the dead...
Fine. Okay, I'm not going to, but... Go over there. Okay. Well, Leona, at least you know that.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. Well,
He just brought a gun, no, a bow to a gunfight. Here you go. Ah. Finally. Now, let's see, shall we? Because Augusto can just wait. If anything happened to the railroad, those questions. But we have got to make that place first. Is to make a plane. Then I'll have to do a quest for him, then we can go back, and then with any luck we'll get a nice quest from like a caught round cable here. Oh, for goodness sake, seriously? Thank you. Now. Well, it's not going to be what's her names, is it, really? So, well, we've got 2 to do. So we really need to get the vertibird to take us to Longnet Lukowski. Just go. Oh. These guys. Oh, okay. I won't open fire on them straight away. Here you go. Morning.
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
Oh,
Out
wasn't.
of my way, Wastelander.
One day. How are we doing? 7 o'clock at night.
There's not much going on in Bunker Hill, but it's a great place for caravan folk. No one bothers you here.
No, that's true. So what I'm going to do... Here we are. I don't fancy stealing anything, but... Right at the top. One. What I'm looking for, oh, did I? No, I'm sure I picked it up. Heather? Yours?
I'm ready. Show me what you've got.
I'm going to steal it here. Sorry for a minute. I obviously left mine somewhere. Right. You can get a good kip on a sleeping bag. That'll be the two of us. That's going to be a bit cozy, isn't it, really? Then we can head out a bit. I went to County Crossing.
That was so amazing. Do we
Yeah, we do have
have to get up?
We do, Heather. Right. County Crossing. Because then we can get the vertibird to come and meet us there. Take us up the hill. And we've got the vertibird handy for going up to Kinsey's place. And we actually got a settlement there.
Worry.
Go between the two. But the first one is going to be really Longfellow. It's a doggo. Let them. Bird does back them. Now, let's have a look, shall we? Early in the morning. Eyes over here. They're okay.
Buckle up. We've got radiation.
That's cool. There we are. 13 people.
I'd like to trade some
I'm new
items.
around here. I wanted to introduce myself.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I just wanted to thank you. I think we can make a go.
Mhm.
Any place
can.
you want me to pitch it?
Not yet. Nope.
Not right now.
Okay.
Is there? Seriously? I've just thrown up. So I've got a couple of a bit of space for a bed. I could put one there, couldn't I? Time being. And not a very caring sort of settlement leader, am I really? Yeah. And,
I just want to trade a few
I
things.
really don't. Whether nope. Want to go there. There we go.
Coming in.
And from here, got that. We can head up, as I say, to Longneck Lakowski's. Then we can head up.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
No, I really didn't. I didn't touch any buttons. Just leave me alone. Hey, Doc.
You have some sort of medical problem here, or are you just yanking my chain?
Yanking your chain.
I need some supply.
I got loads of stim.
Yep. Oh, you've got really got lots of. You can have that. You can have that. Well, you can have that one. Okay. Because I've got that. Okay. Oh, hang on. Burnt magazines. No. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, it's under miss. Have one of those. I could have sworn I put a label on it, but obviously not.
Let's trade.
No. Heather. Actually, what I want. is copper bar, gold bar, and silver bar. There we go. Your gunner. Here we come.
If it's free, sure, thanks.
To land on someone.
Hey, babe.
There you go. Okay, and no, get back in. Ready for takeoff. Yep, there we go. Bit of press. Excuse me. I know. Oh, the synths won't attack me. It's funny. No. Now. And. And we've got Finch Farm. We've got the gunners over there. Yes. Got the forged over there. It's quite a busy little place, really. Now we've got the Museum of Witchcraft. Has got a magazine that we could probably pop in and say hello to whoever's in there. But I'm not going into Kowski yet. As I've said. Really? Oh, that's fine. Just you. Oh. I'm not going into Long Nikolakovsky yet. I know the stuff there, but there is also, what's her name is there? Had no choice. What? Quite confused now. I'm not sure who had no choice. I mean, it could be the guys up at the old what's her name over there. Not to them. That's where we're heading. Oh, it's Sandy Coves, isn't it? Okay. Well, yeah, I know if we can get 3 done today, as I've said, exceptionally happy. So, do you give the egg back, or do you sell it to Wellingham? Conundrum? As I say, an interesting conundrum. Yeah.
Man, that thing sounds huge.
Does, doesn't it?
It is. Maybe it's an alien.
Heather, it's a death.
That's a very fucking scary alien.
It could be. It could be a very fucking scary alien. See, what you got to try and do is pull him down before he yanks at me. Oh, I thought that was a little flower there. What I am looking for, if there are, or if there is a any books after overdue library book. You have, there's one. Thought there'd be one in here some. Huh? Ah. Really cleverly done, though. First time you're in here, seriously.
That's it.
Which is Britain.
Jeez.
You're right, Heather. We're just going to take on a Deathclaw in a second. Hi, there he is. And always a good sign that trouble is coming. What could I throw in? Oh, those cryo grenades are doing a grand job, aren't they? Oh, actually, let's do one of those, shall we? Oh, okay, sorry. Right.
Bingo.
Magazine! Hooray! Well, whoa, oh, of course.
This place on my list.
You know what? Hang
So
on.
not
Let
an
me just
alien, then.
Well,
Just a Deathclaw.
in those Museum of Witchcraft, I had 2 Deathclaws. Yeah. I've got an albino. And this one. And a matriarch. No. This shouldn't be. I have never seen 2 in here before. That's... You should have seen us. I turned the corner and saw it in front of me. Oh. There we go. Right. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So, there you go. 2 Deathclaw. All the cracked ones. The whole one. And tape. Hi, Mama. And, oh, a woodsman backpack. Oh, what? Plus 75? Oh, that's nice. Let's get out of that. There we go. I'm really impressed with that. Yep, and nope, I have never seen 2 Deathclaws in there before. Although I am in my 50s, but that's why. Okay. Where are we heading to now? Just over the road, I think, isn't it, Benny? Yep, up the hill on the left. Just that building there. Oh, and we've got the gangs over here, haven't we? Yep. Be back. Hang on. We do it again. With that. Oh, there you go. I like the idea
Legend
of that.
says there are witches in Salem, like from a storybook.
I know, it's amazing. Pretty sure there aren't. There are these weird people over here who just really want to.
What the?
Yeah. Is that everyone? No. Are we still in danger?
Oh, you're gonna regret this.
Oh, you're over. Oh, there you are.
Poor raiders.
Huh?
They lost.
Yeah, they do tend to, don't they? Take them. Have the car. See, the Raiders, Salem Raider field jacket doesn't do anything, but it's a lovely touch. And then throw that away. Oh, oh wow, a rocket bat, yellow searing puncture. Okay, so now if I went right, so see, they do a lot of damage. That's fine. That's good. I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah. Knuckles. Do that. Get rid of that. Don't. Yeah, plus 75. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Get rid of that. Marine armor chest. Nope. That. Get rid of 380. So that gives me 90. All right.
Did you see that?
I did. We are at Salem. Oh, the convalescent home. Right.
Stay sharp.
Welcome to Sandy Cove's
Is someone present?
Code 9.
No life signs detected.
Oh, bless him. That's good. He even came down for me. Yeah. Oh, he killed the robots. Anyway, we will come back here. I don't want to do this stuff yet. Oh, I'll take that though. That. I want the cooking oil.
Attacking enemy. It would appear my target has disappeared.
Oi!
Critical failure.
They came round a bit early. Good. Mind.
They didn't live or die alone. It's good, you know?
Actually, yes, that's very true, Heather. Didn't live or die alone. You know what? That's important. Oh, we got a room key. Cap stash, more cap. I know all the safes are over there with all their stuff in them. However, now we've got 3 heads. I'm really pleased with that, to be honest. And
I've heard that Mirelurks used to be small enough to carry around.
yeah,
Not the babies, the grown ones.
that's
Bet they
true,
were
Heather.
easy to kill then.
That is very true. Let's get away from the edge of... Now, I'm a bit concerned. Where are we? It's there. We're there. No, that's fine. If we head along that way, I don't want to get my vertibird too close to anything in particular. All the settlements and that sort of stuff. Over here is good. That's... There we are. You know what, I mean, if I did a mod list, personal vertibird would be on it. It functions so very well. Really does. Yeah. Obviously Corax, Heather, the Bleachers I'm thoroughly enjoying. Again, beautifully written. Now, get back in. We're going. Okay. I was looking through my list of mods, and Vault 816 must be something to do, I believe, with the Bleachers. I've done The other mods I've had before, so we'll find out. There could be raiders on the bridge. Oh look, there's a lady ship. Hi. She's here again. Oh, we killed her, to be honest. Never mind. Back again. So if you want a queen, that's the place to go, isn't it? Now it's loaded in, doesn't it look so much better? Trees. Oh, and I've just seen the time. Oh no, it's a day and a half this has taken us so far. Game time. Alright. Here we are. Sorry. I'm gonna steal your boat again, Kenso. Oh. And again. Yeah. There we are. Let's go, shall we? Travel to Far Harbour. Let's figure out where this goes, because if it's the one I think it is, that could be a whole episode just on its own, to be honest. At least the vertebrate will be safe there. Right, let's head out and just watch the water and the island going by. Oh, nice view. Then slowly fade, go dark and dismal. Bit like moving into a horror film. Oh, at least we can get some condensed fog as well. Need what? 3 more? Yep, a nice. What it was like this morning here. Dark, overcast, bit of thunder in the sky. No radiation, obviously, but loaded, we're loaded. Okay, let's just. Here we go. And kabum. Right. So if we went to the last one, and Alf, no, that one. Yeah, I thought so. Look, it's right. So, although in fairness, we could just go to where we were. It's not that far away. Just a bit of a run, really. We should be able to get there by dark. Well, yeah. We've got sneak now. We've got locksmith. Oh, there we are. I want a hacker. Brilliant. And there we go. Right, well, I'm going to start the run. You alright, Heather?
That Alan is such an asshole.
Oh, so much. Yeah, we do agree so much.
Need general supplies? Bait shop.
Food in front.
There he is.
Back.
Yeah.
Bait shop.
Bait shop. No, I don't need anything. Oh, actually. Alan?
I got the guns if you got the cabs.
Oh, didn't mean to point that at you. Sorry, Alan. Yeah, I'll take a look.
Show me what you.
Let's deal.
I got stuff I rid of. Yes. But it weighs. Oh, it's only 12. Oh, I wonder if. Got loads of stuff. Hang on, you can have my 38s. 3 of those. That. 1 of those. Have those. Yep, have those. I want anything from you, Admiral friend. Oh, I really don't. You have got that hook fish catcher, which is pretty, but it's slow, not me. So how many do I need? That's 40. So if I went sort of about... Yep, cheers Alan. You know, obviously you're doing a grand job, Alan. So, excuse me. On the next episode then, what we're going to be doing is finishing this route. Because, oh, you haven't seen this, have you? Because this is where Heather mod, yep, we've killed some still there. Killed a few. On the way up to the honeymoon retreat. And if you have the Heather mod, you will visit, and I will say this, at the Seaside Bunker, Dalton Farm, there's something over here you'll visit, and the Ocearium.
Yeah, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime.
Woo! Okay. And when we get back, facial reconstruction surgery. That will be the, should be the last one, which would be great. How are we doing for time? 4:15. So, I think what I'll do is, you know what, I'm just going to run there. So if you are, I will say ta-ta for now. So, and again, huge thank you to all who have watched. And if you have enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, commenting or subscribing. Otherwise, between now and the next vid, take care, keep safe, and as always, if you are unfortunate enough to be not very well, I really do hope you are the best you can be. Oh, excuse me. And we're back. Here we are. Anyway, as I said, if you're not very well, I really do hope you are the best you can be as soon as possible. And now all I'm going to do is, so if you don't want to watch, I'm just going to walk all the way round until we get to where we need to go. So we've got, this is where I've got the Vim T51 from. I know when I came over this way, didn't explore any of these. So really, Far Harbour is sort of untouched. I did get a fog crawler over at Dalton Farm. Okay. Oh yeah, over the bridge. Over the bridge and far. Oh, there it is. Place to go. It's Dip, the little blue car. Let's have that out. But no, when we do come here, suppose if the bleachers send it, well, alright, they have sent us here already, but we've already been here, so that's not so bad. Hang on. Where's the road go? Round to the left of it. There it is. There we go. Would be the road we want. Yep. Okay. Don't want to go too far off the beaten track. Even down there, I went, oh, there's stuff there, but I don't know what it is. But oh, watch out for the car of death. Round to the right. Hang on, where are we going? Oh, you see, we could just cut across country. However, I'm sticking to the road. So we get, oh, this is where it doubles back, isn't it? Because that's one of those places. Let's put the road, come on, there. I will go across country over this, but I don't think that. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that was so far, wasn't it? Here we are. Okay. And the packing plant, and now what, we're here. So a slightly longer episode, but if I can. Oh, I thought there's a bear behind you. Mary had a little lamb. She also had a bear. I've always seen Mary's lamb, but I've never seen. Oh yeah. And here we are. Right. We're all on, yes. So we shouldn't have him here. Because we're going to have to come back here in the future. Not yet. Where is this person? They in this bit. Eagle Cove Tannery. Oh, hello. You. In this. And you. That's going to be quite awesome. We can get really? He's regenerating.
Heads up. Incoming.
Oh, that's just upsetting, isn't it, really? Well done, Heather. The Grim Trapper. Okay. Let's make a save. Alright, so honestly, that means that on the next episode, I can put all 4 heads in. Well, that will be nice. Oop. Or in that way. So it's not in this one, in the office. Right. Oh, come on. Let's just get this one done. All 4 heads in one. Oh, that's
yes.
Pleasing. Okay. Enraging. Combat shotgun. I thought they'd be in here.
Nice.
Oh, hang on. Let's take Kill Shaky in Eagle Cove's Tannery. Bring the head, bring the head, bring the head. Okay. Now if we go to the map, I move that. You're downstairs. Fine. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. There's a corpse. Oh, we got a glowing one, look. A putrid glowing one, no less. Alright, well, I'm going to put my light on. Here you are, I can see you. Hello, Shaky Cake. Shaky Cake got more than one leg. Or more than... No, there's another one behind her. Ah, there you go. Right. Nice. And... Would they recognise Shaky Cake? For the head. Anyway. Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna pick up bits from who we were. There we are. Okay, well, do you know what? That's going to do it, because I've just crossed the ground, so heading back should not be a problem. And then we can hand them in, reset them, see if they want more done. I don't know if you're supposed to do all 4 in one go, but I don't care. Right. Where are we? Take a left to the road. Dog, no, I know you found something. But we are not looking for anything now. Time to save. And I'm going to head now. Don't want that. Oh, hang on. That's fine. We are heading across to the secret bunker. Get on. I want them on. Fine. So then I can see there is going to be... Whoa, you. No, no, no. Thank you. Wow. How did we do? Alright, that's... Oh. Well. There we are. Just heading north. Well, we just got to hit the road. And then it's follow the way back. The road. Ah. And the bridge. You see, a lot of places in Fallout 4 are not as big as you imagine them to be. Yeah, look, we're right on the road already. So, health is good. Oh, I wonder what the bounty is going to be on those. This over here. I've done that corner a few times now. And let's just put that on an auto run. And now I can have my hand in my pocket. See? Okay, so we've got a little bit of rads, not much. Not that I'm going to worry about those, that's cool. And honestly, I think that's going to do. So what I'm going to do now is go back to Far Harbour, jump on the boat, get to Kensai's place, then fly all the way back to PIT. And then we will head in and hand in the 4 of those, and then we'll have a look around, because we might have to have a few days before anything happens. Don't know. We'll have a look. Because if I have a look, and if we go here, good idea of I think what's going on. There it is. So if we go here to the storyline. These are the cheat things. However, it shows Lucas Miller's location, and that... Oh, I thought I saw something close. That would be for the little black number, which we have already done. So, I think when that updates... I know, doggo, there's lots of enemies around. leave them be for the time being. All we've got to do is head round. I'm looking forward to doing that as well, huh? That will be quite fun. Because by then, because I've got now my endurance is higher. Having the sea captain's hat isn't so important, and there is a nice hat there. What I think we'll be looking at doing. No, I know we get the hat from Nuka-World. That gives you 10% speed as well, so you can get really fast. But not for the moment. We might even try get the free fall legs at some point as well, because we've got a jetpack, or can have a jetpack. That's fine. Agility isn't as much as like it for that. All these things and more. Once we've got a stable place, then I'm going to be building Good go, well done. Once we've got a stable place without the institute, then we can build a home. Just doesn't feel right building a home when the institute are out there and can raid it any time they like. And because it's robots, we'll have to figure out a way to build robots as well. So you can see the sort of the long-term direction that I'm heading in for that one. But anyway, we're now at Far Harbour, so I'm going to jump on the boat, and I'll see you all on the next episode when we'll go and handle these 4 heads in. That does. Okay, so again, huge thank you. Please take care, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Ta-da for now. Bye. Bye.